Hey guys, so today I'm going to be decodening some keychains, and by some I mean quite a few. So yeah, this is kind of me practicing a bit. In this one here I was using the tube stuff, and all the whip I'm using in this video has come from Sophie and Toffee, and this is the jelly whip. Now actually this is kind of a little bit of a review as well. I don't really like jelly whip. As you can see, like I have difficulty starting the row off because it kind of doesn't stick initially to the keychain, but once I finish up all the whip from Sophie and Toffee, I will be making my own. Now I'm also gonna have a bit of fun and try and name my keychains as I go along in this, and I already know the name that I've picked out for this particular keychain that I'm making right now, and I'm calling it Purple Baby, and you will see why. And of course, all the keychains you see me make in this video today will be up for sale in my shop, and I will be leaving a link down below. And you can just drop me a message or wherever on my Instagram or my Facebook, and we can talk about it, because I offer free worldwide shipping, which is super duper fun. And yeah, I mean, I haven't made any sales yet, but if you guys want to be my first customer, I would absolutely love you forever. Anyway, I was really excited to use the cabs for this because, as you can see, that's a purple lollipop cab, and I thought it was super cool. I have several other cabs which are lollipops. There's like one rainbow one, but I haven't really thought of a good design to use for that yet. But yeah, I've also found that I like sort of combining cabs to make like one sort of ultimate looking cab. But yeah, I also really like purple, which is why I really like this design I came up with. Now, I'm not really into the DGLG community or anything, but I think if you are part of this community, you will quite love this keychain because it's super sweet, super cute, slight Lolita vibes I'm feeling. I don't know. But yeah, also another thing about Jelly Whip is that it dries fairly clear, which I'm not sure if I like or not, and it also shrinks when it dries, and it's not squishy when it's dry, it's hard. So I don't know what Jelly Whip is made out of, because obviously the ingredients on the back of this are in Korean, I do believe, and I can't read Korean. But I mean, for piping, it's not too bad. Now this is one of my special keychains because you get a detachable charm. I can't remember what I was making at this point, so I'll see what cabs I was using and then I will think of a name for it. And as you can see, my piping technique with this is still kind of bad, but then I was kind of picking up on this technique here, as you see. I'm actually, as I go on through making these, you can see my piping technique increases a little bit, like it improves somewhat. I mean, I should have probably decanted the stuff in the tube into a piping bag, because piping from a tube is not easy. It's really not. I'm shaking my head right now. It's not easy at all. I think one thing I definitely need to improve on is how much I squeeze out, because yeah, sometimes I get it like just right, my rows are nice and perfect and even, and sometimes I don't know, you know, I'm a little heavy-handed, so sometimes I just squeeze just a wee bit too much, and I'm like, thick. But yeah, I don't know what this white whip looks like when it dries. Obviously, I'll be posting up pictures on Instagram when all of these are dry, but this is like, this whip has got sparkles in it, so it's super pretty. And okay, what should I call this one, huh? Sweet girl? I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, if you guys have alternative names for like my keychains, please let me know because I would love to hear them. Yeah, that would be super fun, so like leave that in the comment down below. But I'm thinking maybe Sweet Girl for that one. Ooh, and then we're getting onto the piping bags, and this was like some cool gradient whip, because that's why I wanted to get from Sophie and Toffee, because they had some cool like dual tone one, although I kind of didn't do this too right. I kind of ended up with slightly more blue. But at this point I kind of figured out the piping technique I was wanting to do. But obviously, like when you first started it doesn't stick very well. And this is another special keychain because you get another detachable charm, which is super cool. Now if you're curious, my prices range from sort of 3 to 10 plus pounds, Great British pounds, that is, Great British pounds, god I can't speak. But I'm open to offers, I guess. Like these are like, because I do these for fun, but and obviously like there's no point in me having these sit around when they could be making someone happy with the cute designs, and I like designing them. I really do like this whip. I don't know what it looks like when it's drying, because as it is right now, I'm currently editing this video and doing the voiceover while these are drying. But I mean, by the time this comes out, the finished photos will probably be on my Instagram actually. But yeah, and this one I think I'm gonna call it, well, I guess Blue Star is not really original, is it? yeah, again, alternative name ideas, stick them down below. I would love to hear them. Or maybe like blue unicorn or something. Baby blue unicorn. Ooh, baby blue unicorn. I think that might be a cute one. This one's pretty cute. I mean, piping isn't too fantastic on these, but I'm still getting used to it. Obviously, having a new like piping tip really helps. I believe the one I'm using is called the Wilton 21, or some slightly smaller one of that, because obviously I'm piping on Keychains, so I don't want my I don't want the whip to come out like too thick and chunky. So as this video goes on, I actually starting to get hang of it, and obviously I gotta sparkle it up with rhinestones because I love my rhinestones. They show pretty and so sparkle. And if you are subscribed to me, you will have seen my earlier video where I Decoden the sparkle case. See, now that was, ow, I just hit myself on the table. But as you can see, this is the problem I was talking about, where the whip doesn't release as easy. It doesn't give me like nice crisp peaks, so this technique doesn't work out as well as I would like it to. But yeah, like I said, after I use up the rest of this whip, because I haven't quite finished it yet, I will be trying to make my own. Now that could either go very well or very badly. You know what I'm like. I am not the most careful person in the world. But I'm hoping maybe I could be able to make sort of, I don't know, solid color whip, or I'm quite liking the translucent ones. So I might try and make some translucent whip. Like, I think it's really pretty. Obviously, I would have to test out, because like I said, when this particular stuff dries, it shrinks. Now, I'm going to be making my stuff out of silicone. Well, the stuff I'm going to make is going to be sort of silicone based, and I'm going to like scent it myself with essential oils and color it with acrylic paint. But yeah, it'll be like trial and error, so I guess that'll be something fun to do. I mean, I do need to get my piping technique down first, but if I like create a whip which is perfectly suited to me, that shouldn't be too bad, I think. Although, looking at this whip right now on the screen, it's really pretty. I like it. It looks really nice and yummy. Okay, oh yeah, this one is like slightly more minty, but I didn't have any green whip. But I thought this whip looked pretty good with these colors. Now, the reason why I really like this keychain in particular is because it's got a little sort of green donut with wings, which I nearly put on upside down. But I think it looked really cute. So, what could I call? Oh shit, see, I nearly did it. Nearly put it upside down. I was like, girl, no. Okay, what about mint donut? That's so big that no. I don't know. Another one of my favorite colors is sort of mint. Also one of my favorite flavors. I really like mint. Like, I have a pot of mints on my desk. Bit of a fun fact for you. But yeah, again, if you've got alternative name ideas, let me know. I do love them. And now my friend is just like messaging my phone, so that's going to be pinging in my background. I really like the baby blue keychains that I made today. I think they're quite cute. Oh yeah, and I fixed them down with a bit of blue tack. Actually, usually I do it with double-sided sticky tape, but for some reason it wasn't sticking to my thing today. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and this is like my other cutting mat, so it's kind of bobbled up in some places. I don't know why. It's a bit weird, but as you can see, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Like, I kind of know now what kind of piping technique I want to do. I don't know if I want to move to phone cases just yet. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think I should have a go at a phone case? I think maybe I'll sort of figure out my own whip sort of ingredients. No, whip recipe. Yes, I'll figure my own whip recipe first, and then I can try that. But obviously, I'm kind of not sure what I'm doing yet, because it's one thing like learning how to pipe, but obviously if the stuff isn't coming out the way I want it to, I'm not quite getting the effect I want. It's just a shame though, because I really do like this whip. Like, the colors and stuff are really pretty, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to recreate that, but we will see. I mean, you guys will find out in the future if it goes well or if it goes terrible. Now, what am I going to call this keychain? Now, this one is sort of like a sweet treats kind of keychain, which I thought was kind of cute. Okay, maybe sweet treats or creamy treats or sweet treats, dreamy treats. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Again, I would love to hear if you guys have any name suggestions. I think it'd be kind of fun for you to think of some as well. I mean, if you buy one of these, you can name it yourself. Go for it. I mean, these ones will be not as expensive as some of the ones in my shop currently because I am not doing any back art for them. But if you did want me to do back art for some of these keychains, I'm sure we could come to agreement and I could do some back art for it. But otherwise, these keychains are sort of the passport size keychains where you can put like a picture in it, which is a passport size picture is what I meant to say. I wasn't really making that much sense, but that's what I mean. But yeah, I mean, because usually when I make back art, it's kind of related to the theme or like the name that I've chosen for the keychains, because everything I create is like my baby and I always like want to make the best. Ooh, and then we're back onto some gradient whip. See, at this point I was getting kind of fed up because the whip wouldn't stick the way I wanted to. Like, it pipes out nicely, but obviously when the whip doesn't do what I want, I'm just sort of like, I don't know. Sorry guys, my phone's going off in the background. I should have put it on silent, but I hope you don't mind. Like I said, I really do like this whip. Oh, but another sort of con that I find about the Jelly Whip is that for the amount you get and for the price it is, I don't feel as though it's not really reasonable in my opinion. Like, as you can see, it only took me sort of 3 keychains to use up an entire bag, which these keychains are small. These keychains are small, so this whip is not going to last you long at all. Like, I used up 3 bags? 1 tube, 2 bags in this entire video, and that gave me a turnout of roughly 9 keychains. So yeah, that's not really, in my opinion, that's not great, which is why I'm going to be looking into making my own stuff. Not to slate Sophie and Toffee in any way, because like I said, I do love their stuff. I mean, I may get some resin from them, maybe, but I do really love their cabochons and they have great crafting kits and everything. Like, I think their site is great. Shipping's not too bad either, though. My dispatch was a little bit delayed because they didn't have the whip, even though they said it was stocked on the site, but whatever. So I don't know. I mean, I like this stuff, I do. But obviously, since I want to be selling my keychains and I want to like properly get into it, I'm obviously going to have to learn how to make my own. But for now, I'm practicing and I'm learning my piping techniques, so buying it in store for now is fine. And this one is Pink Donut. I'm going to call this, oh no, I can't call it Pink Donut, that's really dodgy. Oh no, that's so dodgy. But it's literally just pink donuts. Sorry guys, my mind made it filthy. Okay, alternative suggestions for that please. Otherwise we're gonna go with Pink Donut, and I don't think we want to go with Pink Donut. He just makes me think of Steven Universe and Pink Diamond. Ooh, there's a new Steven Bomb coming out soon, but maybe it'll be out by the time I upload this, who knows. Okay, one of the reasons I do like the gradient whip is because it changes colours, and I know Sophie and Toffee are coming out with a new rainbow gradient whip. Like I said, their stuff is really nice. I just wish that it was more reasonably priced, but yeah, I will learn how to make my own, and hopefully I won't die in the process. I mean, yeah. You'll just get a diary entry in the future where I'll be like, guys, I burnt down my house. Don't ask how, but I did it, trying to make my own whip. Now, like I said, you can see here where I kind of have the issue of like squeezing too much or too little whip out. But around about this point, I kind of figured out how I wanted to be doing it. Like, I make my rows roughly about 5 with this tip, because this tip here is like a good size, so I make roughly about 5 rows and then I tidy it up at the bottom. So yeah, I think I'm getting better. I think it looks good. I know it's not fantastic. I mean, my stuff is kind of priced accordingly to how ugly it is. I know I'm not selling my stuff very well. I really do want to get good at this. I mean, I think another thing I may do is if I get properly into my sculpting, I may start selling my sculptures as well, because I think that'd be quite nice. I mean, you guys will have seen that I made Malachi, my adorable thing. Well, thing, she's a demon lady, but I might try making bodies. Maybe I can make customized doll heads for people if anyone's interested in that. Now, I'm not sure what I should call this keychain. I feel as though that's a character, but I don't know what that character is called. If anyone knows if that's like a character, please let me know what it's called. Now, this is like a really cutesy pink themed. Maybe just like kawaii pink would be a suitable name for this keychain. But I feel as though that's too simple. What about pretty pink girl? I'm not sure. I'm usually a lot more imaginative for my names. I kind of picked out the cabs based on like, because I like color coordinated stuff. If you've noticed, you may have noticed I like color coordinated stuff because I thought it looked pretty. But yeah, I need to think of like slightly better names for these. And yeah, everything gets a good healthy dosage of rhinestones because I love my shinies. Alright, now, is this my final keychain? I think this was the final keychain that I made. Because then I made like one after this using up the remainder of the whip from stuff, so that was kind of like a bad one, which I'll probably give to a family relative. But they still love it anyway because they're family and they have to love the stuff I give them. That sounded a bit threatening. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, I really do like the whip. I just wish that it piped better. But like I said, I will learn how to make my own. Oh, I mean, if you're interested, I will be leaving a link down below to Sophie and Toffee, so you guys can check that whip out if you're interested in buying it. I mean, possibly I would like to try to get an affiliate program with them, but obviously I'm not a very big YouTuber just yet. And I can't really be an affiliate with them if I'm kind of slating the stuff either, can I? I mean, they also have a monthly subscription box where they send you really cool things to make, and I kind of really wanted to subscribe to that because this month's box is Decoden, so I was thinking about that, but we'll see. I mean, obviously, Decoden stuff isn't all that they offer on their site. They offer like a wide range of stuff like resin and then etc. So I mean, they're also just a very good cab retailer as well for cabochons. Now this one is this keychain, I'm gonna call it sweetbread or bakery, I don't know, sweetbread. I'm so unimaginative today because this is like sort of bread, bakery, biscuits themed. I thought it looked super cute. Kind of like France vibes, you know, because you get baguettes and stuff from France. Or I think I'm being a little bit racist, sorry guys. Stereotypes, I mean, yeah, gotta unlearn those. It's kind of tough though sometimes. But as long as you catch yourself and you learn from your mistakes, that's fine. This one got loads of silver caps. No caps? Rhinestones. But yeah, that was the last one I made. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I like chit-chatting to you guys. I mean, I do like talking a lot sometimes. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you already aren't. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed!